Hi guys, this is Adam L here with Adam L Photography and Okinawa Vision. Today's product review is for a video tripod. Now this is from Daiwa. This is the DST-73 video tripod from Daiwa. Now I picked this one up from Amazon Japan. I've seen it on B&H and I think Adorama as well. So it's quite available. Now this is a mid-range tripod for price range. It comes in at I think around about the $400 mark in the US. I picked it up on sale for about $250 here in Japan. And basically the reason I went with this is I was looking for a heavy duty tripod, well, relatively heavy duty, just to handle DSLRs and mid-size cameras. I wanted something that was sturdy enough to not get shake through, that was smooth enough just doing pans, but I didn't really need too many insane functions. Now these do go up to $1,000, $2,000 for a really good video tripod, which is a little bit excessive at this stage in my career. So I've gone with a little bit of a cheaper one here, I'm really quite happy with it. I'll talk a little bit about the functions. This is going to be a short video because there's not much to talk about with the tripod. Basically your control arm here can be set up on both left and right side, so you can adjust that if you're left or right-handed to suit your style. There's a switch here which will lock the pan there, so you can lock that down, and then the panning function doesn't really move. I mean, it still moves if you give it a bit of torque, but it's quite tight. And then here is for the tilt. Now the tilt is pretty much 90 up to 90 down. I think it's like 80 up and 90 down. It's the tilt specs on that, somewhere around there, and that locks back too. Now, good thing to notice right now when we're talking about the way this locks back is it doesn't have a drag function, so it's either on or off. I mean, you can kind of slightly put it on to get a little bit of drag, but it's not actually set up to be designed as a drag feature. So if you're looking for something that you can adjust the drag and the tension while you're zooming and panning, tilting and panning, sorry, then this is not the tripod for you because it doesn't have that function. The legs you've got this twin part section, so you can extend the legs on this quite high. Here, I'll just do it for you real quick now. Just open up all these sections. So compact wise comes down to about there, so I'm standing about, I'm about just under 5'11", so there you go, it's about that height right there. Let's open it up and show you how high she comes up. Just lock these sections down. It's quite easy, little twist handles here. They are quite plasticky, so if you do expose it to the elements, make sure you give it a good clean down after each time, otherwise it will eventually get that plastic rot and they will lock and snap, forcing you to buy another tripod. So there you go, it's quite a good bit of height. I'd say that's probably about sort of 5'8" to 5'9" in height there. You've got your adjustment here, so you can adjust the ball and sort of set it up to get your level straight. Also comes with a little fluid meter here, level here, so you can check your level right here on the back. Now, a good function this does have for that fluid meter there, the level meter, sorry, is there's a little button on the back. You can press that, and a little LED light will illuminate that your level, so you'll be able to see even in the dark, which is great because I do a lot of stuff indoors in festivals and stuff like that, and it does get really dark. You don't want to be pulling out like a little light or a torch, whatever. One click and you can see whether or not you're level. Other than that, I use the back of the camera. Now these legs as well, you can adjust the width here as well, so they come out an additional chunk just to get you a little bit more sturdy. And yeah, it's quite strong, so I mean, still get a bit of shaky, but I'm applying quite a bit of pressure to it there. But basically, once you've loosened everything down, yeah, she works quite well. Now it's not that heavy, it's not a super heavy tripod, so if you are using a bigger rig, if you've got a DSLR with monitors and microphones and lights and stuff like that, and you start to get up to, like, say, the 10 kilo sort of 15-20 pound kind of range, then this is probably not going to be the tripod for you. This is more along the lines of, say, about 5 to 10 kilo sort of load on it. If you start putting any more on that, then you are going to start experiencing a little bit of shake through the legs. But yeah, for a mid to light range tripod, this is fantastic. For the money, brilliant. I've got no problems with it. It is plasticky in design, it's plastically built. You know that it's not going to be around with you in your kit for 20 years, but for the immediate future and for a bunch of video events I've got, this is going to do the trick really well. And picked it up for 250 bucks, 400 in the States. I would have paid 400 for it. So that's my little take on the DST-73 from Daiwa. Great little bit of kit if you're looking for a mid-range, semi sort of pro tripod that doesn't have to have the drag features, but will get you really nice smooth panning and tilting, and take a mid to sort of semi-pro camera on it. This is Adam L. Happy shooting.